do it.
Just like,
I'm ready.
Welcome back, guys. I'm going to talk a little groin today. Groin. So, recently had an issue. Realized a few other people have had the issue where it's hurting to squat, like lift my leg, to deadlift, so to bend as well. The problem was coming from my groin. Actually, one of the long groin adductors that actually inserts right by the hip flexor, so it felt like hip flexor, but it wasn't. So we're gonna go over two things that I like to do almost daily now because of that issue, and it's helped stave that off. First is gonna be our test retest. It's also a nice active movement through the range, or a lot of end range, which is what's called a Cossack squat. So if no one's ever seen one, literally start in like a very wide stance. It will look like I go to do a lunge. What I'm gonna do from there is I'm actually just gonna drive through to my other foot, and I can shift back and forth. Okay? I usually do like 4 to 6 at least to start with. I have a pretty good idea if I get into my squat, but I have to come up, or like really struggling to get down. It's usually a good time, my groin's pretty tight. So I like to see kind of where I'm at. You know, can I get down deeper, or is this where I am for today to start? And then we just go to part 2, which is actually working on releasing that tissue. So on part 2, I'm going to straddle a foam roller. Looks odd, but it feels good. So, start with a foam roller parallel to me. What I'm going to do then is take this knee up next to me. Okay, so I'm bringing it up kind of as high as I can, or wherever kind of gives me tension. So, I'm literally doing this, like a half frog. And then, I'm going to put that knee on top. So I'm going to let my foot start on the ground. Just easier. That's a little bit more in the groin as well. And then all I'm going to do is gently roll in and out. I'm going to explore, try and find some areas that are tense. Okay? And then sometimes I'll rotate as well. But I'll literally just start here, work my way all the way up, find a spot that's tense, and sit on it for a minute. Sometimes I'll count my breath, maybe 10, that's all I need. That'll give me 20 to 25 at least, seconds wise. Okay. And I'll work back and forth. Do that for a few minutes, rotate against it, go against the grain. Same thing I want to do in any other areas. I want to roll with it, and then I'll also go against the grain. So I'll find any tight spots. Usually I'll set a timer too. Spend 2 minutes on a side, bop, and do the other. So literally, all I'm gonna do is bring my leg up, straddle it, roll in and out, and then I would rotate up and out. Okay, I can straighten my leg. I can push my chest up and change the angle of attack. Okay. All I want to do is spend a couple minutes doing that. Okay. Then we go to part 3, which is actually part 1 again, our retest, because we did our test first, do some tissue work, and then I'm going to go to my retest afterwards. Okay. Always want to test, retest, and see where I'm at, if I need more work or if I feel pretty good. Okay. Okay. Now it's time for the retest. Okay. Take a similar stance. Okay. Squat down. Get a little bit lower. Like, how does that feel? Should feel pretty good. It's pretty challenging. Try and keep my chest up, just like I would with a normal squat. Kind of half-assed that last one. Okay. Should feel better. Give it a shot, guys. Let us know how it goes. As always, a little bit of love. Questions, comments, concerns, please let us know. Also, you can get this Train for a Reason tee on our site. below. Peace. Hey guys. Oh, damn it, Drew.